I definitely know what I'm doing. Uh, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for first dust, second cage. I can't read. Episode. Hi. And third, fists. No worries about staying, fists. If you're still here, check in. Because I just got it up and running. So thank you for checking in, Duke. And hi, Stitchin. It may not be necessary. It is automatic. So it is necessary because it is automatic. But if you want me to not do it, I can always not do it. I can remove it. But yeah, wish I knew what doing. I wish I knew what doing. What doing what? What doing what? I never know what doing. I never know how doing. I may have been here. Welcome, Shiver. Hello, hello. I heard you encountered someone. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't fucking know is right. When was the last time you went live? I may have missed my streak. I think I have. Let me see. I'm gonna get. Let's see. No, I haven't. Okay. Why do I care? I don't know, but I do. Anyways, um, my mouth pops are not as good. Um, because I got a new piercing yesterday. 2 new piercings actually. Yeah, but hi. I'm here to do custom transfer stuffs. Is that a cutie on my stream? I don't know. Is it? There's a cutie on my stream. I've seen you streaming more, so you should definitely check out Dustcrafter. He is really cute and very supportive of here. Often does view chat, and I believe is doing a subathon. Has one more day of a subathon, I think I saw. So yeah, whose name may or may not have been Kusari. Yeah, Kusari Gama was telling me about that yesterday. They were today actually. I think it was this morning. I don't know. I fell asleep in voice chat. A little drunk now. Fair enough. So a cutie who's drunk. All the more to check out Dustcrafter. He's a really fun streamer. Highly recommend. Very good time. View chat is kind of like Omegle, but for VTubers. So yeah. Yeah. Streak acquired. Yeah. Mel's. Mel's Benny Bear. Oh, I should know that obviously the Ben part of the Benny Bear, because I keep, I keep missing. But yeah, 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 yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know. I was supposed to. Oh yeah, here it is. Now I can hear it. Because I had to pause it. Because I had, what's it? Um, I'm glad that didn't work. That seemed to not work. That didn't work, did that? Huh. Well, nothing ever works here. We'll figure it out or something. I don't know. Anyways. Bonds, you are loved, you are valid, you are seen. Heard. Fuck. I almost got it. I almost did it before you. But hi, play. Hi. I'm doing okay. How about you? I got 2 new piercings yesterday, so I have the post piercing zoomies. I got a piercing last weekend. Yeah, so I just really want people to stick needles in me. But we're gonna continue editing this model, or not editing, but transferring over all of the settings for this model because, yeah. Is it color or are we on hair? I don't remember. animal ear, pink. So I think it was color, right? Pink value, 4.4. Okay. Ooh, color. So we finished color, so we need to do hair. What is this lips hue, though? We'll do the tildes there. And then we're going to scroll, we're going to scroll up and we're going to do tildes here, because that's the new category. Okay. And then we're going to do tildes, because that's the new category. Neat. Okay. And then we're going to do, shoot. Okay. Do that. And then clothes is a new category, and we'll do that. Okay. And then this, I think. Now, color. So what's the lips hue? Why is the lips hue way down there? What is that lips hue for? Like, why is it there? What lips hue is that? So what lips hue is that one? 32, 320. Okay, so that's the dusk, maybe? I don't know. But we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do, oh gosh, too many windows. Can't keep up. Okay, that, and then we'll move this over here. Nope, still can't. I need a chat window. Hi Key, how are you? Pumpkin and Shattered, welcome, welcome, welcome. What a sentence to join to. Which sentence did I join to? Did you join to? I'm going to eat before I start confessing my feelings to my crush. Aww. Sorry, I haven't been poking in as often as I should be. Things have been, for lack of better words, hellishly chaotic this past week alone. Yeah, I feel that. But if you ever need to poke someone about your hellishly chaotic life, don't poke me. Just kidding, you can probably poke me. But know that I will probably bite that finger that pokes, but you know. We have that kind of relationship, don't we? Probably not. Whatever. Here. Oh, who's throwing rocks at me? Benny, harder. Thank you. Not long. What's happening? Into what's happening. Hope stream goes well, Mina. Thank you. I need to find people to stab me with needles. Yeah, it's that. That's very me. Just don't bite too hard. Oh, shivery. You know me. I'll bite extremely hard. That finger will be my lunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. As per the last time, you are sitting in my lap with my head out on top, with my chin on your head. That's how we're doing it. Okay? At least cook it first. No, I'm gonna eat it raw. Hair. But yeah, Benny, Mel's, I don't know what to call you. Benjamin, have a good day. Thank you for the hard rocks. Thank you for throwing 100 rocks at me. When life gives you rocks, throw them at Mina. Actually, don't. Or do. Or don't. I don't know. Make sure they're really hard, though. Well, I guess I lost a finger. Why'd you lose a finger? Are you poking me? Are you poking me, Benny? Benjamin Bear? Ben, aka the former... I know, I got the one. The artist formerly known as Shane is Ben. What? You don't want to be called Benny Bear? When life gives you a rock, Mina, make bread pudding. Make bread pudding. When life gives you a rock, make bread pudding. Found these cool rocks and don't want to throw them. Can I just show you instead? Yeah! Show me! Show me, show me. Let's see. Watermark. So then it would be 1 M bangs a part. And then what? 0. So I'm going to copy that. And then it's going to be fixed 1M bangs. How did I do that one? Fixed 1M bangs. M bangs. B part 0. I think it doesn't really matter, but I mean, call me Benny Bear if you want. Benny Bear, don't you have to get going, my dear Benny Bear? Benny Bear, Benny Bear. But yeah, I like rocks. Rocks are fun. Life is hard, but rocks are harder. Except not. Except not. Because life can be really hard. Long bangs M. Whatever. 3. And then A part bangs length. Negative 3.8567. Life is hard. Shouldn't you be too? No, actually I could. I was gonna say I can't get, but possibly could. But I don't. Because I can't. Which is fine. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, actually. A part, bangs length, M. 2 length, right? 3.867. We're gonna go with that. I don't know what's going on. Also, wrong site. Or something. B part. Bangs. Length. We're gonna do 1. B part. Bangs. Length. It's going to be 0. 2.1382. And then we're gonna do this. Same. Life is hard, but the waterfall breaks the stone. Oh. Well, life is a waterfall. There's one in the river and one again after the fall. Or something like that. Also, I have Tim Tams. So today's stream brought to you by Coke Zero, sugar, and Tim Tams. Because I make fantastic life choices. Then again, I'm a guy. Not knowing what's going on is basically my default programming. Exactly. Aerials in the sky. Side hair. A. L. 0. Side hair. A. R. 5.9467. Side hair. B. L. 0. Side hair. B. R. 0. By doing what makes your heart sing and your cardiologist sweat. Exactly. I don't have a cardiologist. If I did, he would be very upset with how much stress I've been under, and that my heart is probably overworked or something. Underworked. I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Side hair C. L. 1.7341. Side hair C. R is 2.2421. Side C angle L negative 0.91933. I can read. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely time. I'm gonna try and I was watching old VODs, and boy howdy was I a lot more mindful and demure. Side hair C, angle L. Let's see. Mindful, demure, and snarky as all. As for me, snarky, never. What would make you think that, Shiver? That sounds like bottom talk to me. That sounds like a bottom talk. At least, well, the last one's been the case regardless. Never. It would never. I'm not like that. I'm a, hi, McBuddy. I'm a very kind, soft-spoken, not super opinionated, definitely not an asshole, except I'm an asshole person, you know? 31 times. Hi, McBuddy. I know why the fourth one isn't working because I'm redoing that one. And I don't remember what I named it, and so now it's confused. So I'll have to go back and do that later. Not right now. Side C, angle L. Side C, angle R, 0.3525. Mina is a super sweetheart. Yes, definitely. Very, very sweet. In a salty kind of way. Saying that just makes me think of the song that goes, I tried to be nice, I tried to live my life, but everyone else is an asshole. I think of the Dennis Leary I'm an asshole song, which is not PC friendly. It is not politically correct or nice or kind, because he's an asshole. What an asshole. The world's biggest asshole. You know? Angle C. 3 point. So then we'll do side C, length L, negative 0.2696. And then hair back here, C, that way, 5. A song about being an asshole shouldn't be PC. Well, that's true. One of my favorite parts, and this is so terrible. This is so terrible. I am quoting a song. But it's sometimes I park in handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an asshole. It's such a bizarre song. And I learned, like, when I heard that song, it was like, the problem is that he also voices the saber-toothed tiger in Ice Age. So that's all I think of when I see that movie or promos for that movie. Is that saber-tooth is an asshole who apparently drives a car. Back hair C, so my back hair style toggle is 11.312, and then hair, back, ear, length, C, C2, whatever, we'll do 1, and then hair, back, ear, angle, 2.53, and actually we're going to do that one, nope, that one, something like that. I say this as someone who drives a car. Everyone who drives a car, not Diego, yeah, Diego. Everyone who drives a car is an asshole. I say this as someone who drives a car. Yeah. I hate driving. I just drove a lot for a very long time. And I do not recommend it whatsoever. I do not recommend it. And I will never, ever, ever drive through Texas again. But I got to meet friends for the first time, and they're other VTubers. And it's so funny because I was so surprised. I was so surprised that they did not look like they're a model, even though I look nothing like my models. And thankfully, one of them, here, let me shout them out too, actually. AK. So I visited AK Streamworks. Highly recommend if you like a variety streamer who's a bit chaotic. He does a lot, but he also does a lot of graphics, like graphic design and stuff. So he'll do schedules and and other graphic templates. I know he has a VGen as well. I think that maybe I have a. Do I have a personalized one for him? Probably do. Yeah, here it is. A K Streamwork. So I would highly recommend giving K a look over. His VGen is linked below. Last time he was doing some software and game development. He does a lot. He's done like modeling for his 3D models. He's done, I think he drew and rigged his live 2D model as well. So, man of many trades. And yeah, so I got to meet them, and he was like, for some reason, I was expecting a white-haired wolf girl, because we met up for Robin, and he was like, and you were not, but you were the only other person in here besides the workers. And I was like, yeah, and I'm also like the shortest possible person here, so not possible, but I am very short. Eclipse, oops. And then no, color. Okay, I know what I'm doing. And then do I have a Duke? Yes. And then Duke and Maverick is also a variety streamer. I highly recommend giving him a look over. Why did that show K? Oh yeah, no, it has K there as well. So yeah, hi Power Mommy, hi. He does a lot of he does variety streaming as well. Has a monthly podcast with his friend Kay, and they interview other VTubers. It's really fun. And yeah, but he's having a baby soon, so well, he isn't having the baby. His wife is having a baby soon, so I was able to unload a bunch of baby stuff, and I was so happy. And yeah, and also if you like ear lickies and a woman who is very sensual and stunning and very relaxed, cozy vibes, go give Power Mommy a look over. She does actual ASMR where I do yappy things with tappy things and am very not quiet anymore. I was gonna try and be a little bit more mindful and demure. Turns out, no, I'm not gonna. 1943296. And not for lack of trying, but because I forget. 51.61. How are you doing, my dear? Hello, hello, hello. Your ASMR is cozy. Not like yours. Yours is so cozy. Lips, line, hue. And that is 243.3525. Yappies are good too. Yeah, that's true. I'm not very good at not yappies, which is why this took forever and didn't get done. So we're going to try and do this, because I really need to update this model. Lips line hue, lips line sat. And it's going to take me a while anyway, so I figured I'm going to take you all for the ride. Why? Because reasons. I don't know. Lips line, saturation. Lips line, Bert. That's 464347. Bert. But then once I keep saying, once I get my room set up, and it's been months, Once I get my room set up, we'll go back to slightly more traditional ASMR, because I do miss that. Highlight Bert. Uh-oh, I think I skipped some. Lips line Bert, and then lips line hue. Lips highlight hue. Lips highlight hue. And that would be 227.3867. And that is lips. Hi, Fire. Welcome in. Once I get my room set up in about maybe 5 years ago. Actually, my lease is only for a year, so if it's not set up by next May, then I don't know. Then you'll win a prize. I don't know. Not that I intend to move out, but if my neighbors above me hate me, then I will move on their behalf. Highlight, hue, brightness. Okay, and then inner mouth hue is 4.3544. Hi, Atomic. How are you? I win more jabs. Oh, Shiver, you don't win any of those. You've earned them just by existing. Insert stabby knife. Like one of those fake knives. Stabby, 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 stabby. So you did a thing. What kind of thing, Atomic? What kind of thing? Hi, Savage. Welcome in, Savage. Savage. Hi, Fire. Hi, hi, hi. Let's see. The London Special? I have no idea what that is. Oh, 198.3579. I bought my first vehicle. Congrats! Patchy, 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 patchy. Congrats, Atomic. That's so awesome. Yay! That's so very exciting. I remember when I got my first car, like my own. It wasn't bought, it was leased, but I did it on my own. It's such an exciting thing. Rapid shaking in the chest. Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, it'd be fine. But it's with a fake knife. One of those, like, ones with the springs. Congrats, Atomic. That's such a big step. 2016 Jeep Wrangler. Ooh, a gas guzzler. Either way, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. That sounds really... What is it? Not infantilizing. It sounds, patronizing, but I don't mean it in that way. I am proud of you. So good job, Atomic. That's awesome. That's super exciting. Inner mouth sat 2.66877. And inner tongue saturation. Tongue sat 66.3517. Inner mouth BRT negative 0.4631. Inner mouth brightness convert, and that would be 55.8749. Eyeshadow 1.5655. Eyeshadow hue 170.0184. And then eyeshadow set 2661. Eyeshadow hue 225.5842. And then eyeshadow sat 2. Eyeshadow sat 2 would be 26.6415. And then, okay. Got it for a purpose, no worries. Ah, not knowing what's going on. Because, ooh, shiny. Yeah, I am moving over, or transferring over the information I have on the customizable model in order to redo this with the updated model because it got updated quite a bit, and you can stick your tongue out now. So I want to get the color and all of the parameters down, and so I can just do it all at once instead of having to open the model, transfer over the information, close the model, or have two windows. It's just easier for me to do this, I think. Probably not, but you know what? Blush. I like to do things the hard way, because why not? And it makes tappity tappies kind of ASMR. Blush. Lightness. 3905. Blush hue. 3. 211.4209. Blush hue. Blush set. 44.3611. Blush. Heart. 68.2064. And then hair hue L 225.9354. And this is the only one that has hair hue different on both sides. Hue, saturation, etc., etc. Hair set L 4.3391. Hair brightness left 30.538. Hair hue R would be 220.1291. And then that would be hair set R, which would be 2.8912. Hair brightness right 100. Hair shine L 2.8925. I've been okay. This week was a bit trying, but I had a fantastic weekend last weekend. I went on a sabbatical. I had something come up, but it made me drive through Texas. But as a result, I was able to meet some friends that I had not met IRL. So it was a good time. Even if the drive was long and awful. And I am never driving through Texas again. Congrats, Fire! 25. Thank you for the 25 stream streak. Yay! I'm surprised you guys are still maintaining those, and I appreciate them very much so. I do. So thank you. Thank you for keeping up those streaks. It does mean a lot that you guys strive to be here when my schedule is non-existent and my streaming is erratic at best. So yeah, deputy taps. Hair shine R 1.8973. Ahoge a toggle 7.7445. I should just take the number right here, like the 21.87. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but whatever. Ahoge hue 212.872. Ahoge set. Good morning, Ghost Sass 142. How are you? Welcome. Ahoge set. Upper eyelash toggle 0. Yeah, shattered. I'm sorry to hear that. Upper lash. Color. There we go. I hope that things improve for you. Because it's never fun to be in that kind of mental state. Unless you're literally in that state, in which case, probably seek medical attention. But I'm sorry to hear that. I am transferring over the parameters on this model over to the updated model. So I'm writing down everything because I made things as complicated as possible. Because that's what I do. Make everything as complicated as possible. Eyelash upper color. Eye lower lash toggle. And that would be 1.6623. Eyelash hue would be 237.5464. Now the question is, lower lash toggle. Oh, see, I don't know if it has... I don't think it matters then if there's like that. If there's the little arrow. Because that usually denotes the left and the right eyelash hue. So, I don't know. Eyelash saturator 47817. Because I don't have any differentiation between the eyelash colors. So, should be okay. Eyelash saturation. Eyelash value would be 46.4348. Eyeball base hue would be 194.0029 because it doesn't have heterochromia, so that shouldn't matter either. Two-tone on, one, eyeball, two-tone, toggle, 5.4194. Thank you for checking in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't see that on here, so I just need to have this over here. Probably. And then this can go over here. OBS can go there. This can go here. And then we can put this one here. And this one over here. I think that's how I had it set up last time. Just so I can monitor things a little bit better. So very much appreciated. Eyeball two-tone toggle. And that would be eyeball two-tone hue. 211.9523. 9523. Hi, friends. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Two-tone val 100. Oh, I forgot to test a thing. It should work, but let me... Forgot. Low energy. I'm sorry to hear that, friends. Well, it's going to be a low energy stream probably too, so mainly just typing and yapping. Hi, Cat. How are you? And eating Tim Tams. Okay. And back on my lap. Because I'm just resting my head on the microphone. Eyeball two-tone value. And then eyeball two-tone saturation. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing okay. It's going to work. You were in the Discord chat room. I was going to join, but nervous, and threw my phone across the street. Well, I don't think that's probably very good for your phone, but you know, I'm not a doctor or a scientist or an engineer. But I hear it's probably not good for your phone. I was also asleep in it for a while. So, yeah, apparently I fell asleep. Whoops. Eyeball pupils. But I'm doing okay, Kat. I hope you're doing okay. You said you're doing good. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain. But I'm doing okay. Doing okay, okay, okay. At least if I tell myself that, that means it's the truth, right? Mm-hmm. 0.994. So if I'm saying it, then I mean it. Or it's the truth. Then I'm doing okay. Right? That's how that works. Pupils. Saturation. 27.4277. I did that wrong. Eyeball. Pupil. Hue. 240, 4501. Eyeball. Pupils. Val would be 47.3425. I need a new screen protector for some reason. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Hi, Cage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I apologize that brew is going to give you a random one because I changed the name and I haven't updated it yet. But I'll get there eventually. Probably, maybe not. I'll forget. But in theory. How are you? Eyeball pupils, line, saturation is 0. Eyeballs, pupil, eyeball, pupils, line value is 100. Rolling along one day at a time. Fair enough, Queen. Melty, melty, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, or more crazy, extra crazy, all for the love of you. How are you, Melty? The bestest of squeeds. One day at a time. That's good. Sometimes that's the best we can accomplish, and there is nothing wrong with that. Know that is, just know that is valid and okay, and I'm proud of you. Okay, Cage? You've got this. I mean it. You've got this. I'm good. How are you, lovely? I'm doing okay. I had a lovely sabbatical. I drove through Texas like a crazy person. Don't recommend at all. But I did get to see people that I have not met in person up until now, which was really great. And I unloaded a bunch of baby gear for a friend, which was also really great because then now that's not in the basement. So, productive. Tiring, but productive. Eyeball, outer, ring 1. I bet $9 you won't. I mean, yeah, someday. That I won't drive through Texas again? Yeah, no, I very much will not do that again. At all. That was like over 32 hours of my life that I can't get back. And I did not save, really, I did not save all that much in comparison to how flight costs are, but it was a last minute thing, so whatever. And I would have to pay like a lot extra to have that, to check the baby gear. So really it was useful in order to unload a bunch of baby stuff. But never again. I'm too old for that crap. Add a ring 1 toggle eyeball. Line art. Hue 212.8721. Eyeball. Line art. Saturation 36.0672. And just know that anyone struggling, or maybe not struggling either, you bet I will. Okay, well, I will owe you $9 if I do, but I shan't. I shan't, and not for the money. I shadow opacity. But brain. People who may or may not be struggling with mental health stuff, just know that even if you, like, the bare minimum is okay. And whatever you deem your bare minimum can always change, right? So it's important. Hi, Beta. How are you? Long time no see, stranger. Whatever you can manage for the day is valid. Some days you can shower. Some days you can't. And that's okay. Should you be stinky? Probably not. But sometimes you just can't. And that's okay. And sometimes just getting through the day is valid enough, in my opinion. Sometimes you have like actual obligations, and if you're able to do those, great. If you can't, that's okay too. What this name shower you speak of, where you clean your filthy, disgusting bodies. It's been a while. How have you been? I've been okay. Busy as all hell. Busy as all hell. And July was a struggle bus. But I don't know. I have a good outlook and foolishly optimistic determination, maybe? I don't know. Had therapy today, and then came here for a bit, and then we'll work tonight and go from there. But yeah, never heard of it. That's okay. Some people have, some people haven't. It eludes some people. Eyeshadow opacity, eyeball, shadow, toggle, 0. Eyeshadow hue, eyeball, shadow hue, 214.3233. And that would be eyeball, shadow, set. That BO is not the smell of failure. That's the smell of survival of those of us seeing life as a war. Every day is a difficult battlefield, which many battles are fought. Yes, yes, yes. Very much so. Work is slow. Yeah. But make sure to try and eat something, even if it's small, and try and drink something, even if it's small. And rest. Saturation. 13.1321. Eyeball shadow value is 89.6325. And then eyeball bottom highlight tog is 2.658. Opens a can of Dr. Pepper. Yes. Even if it's about average. Exactly. That what one person can do for their bare minimum is not something that you have to achieve or not achieve as your bare minimum, right? What you can manage is what you can manage. And sometimes it's not a lot. And that's okay. Life with mental health issues is a constant battle of attrition, and sometimes even stalemate is a victory in and of itself. Yes. And I remember D'Angelo Wallace, he is a commentary YouTuber, and he said that you have a 100% success rate when you wake up, right? That you have woken up every day 100% of the time. barring any like surgical circumstances or whatever. And so every time you wake up, you have a 100% success rate that you made it through your day, be it during the daytime day or at night day, what have you, regardless of schedule, regardless of anything. And that's okay that that's the bare minimum, because you've survived and you've made it. And do what you can and be kind to yourself when you can't. And be patient with yourself. And I find that people who are struggling with their own like depression or mental health issues in general will give their friends or family or basically anyone but themselves the patience and grace of someone who understands that life is hard, and that even if that person can't do anything but just sit up for 10 minutes or something, that they'll give them the credit and praise and saying that that's okay, but they won't give that to themselves. And so everything that you would allow, in a sense, for friends, family, loved ones, anyone else struggling, you should apply to yourself as well. In a positive way. Maybe in a negative way too. But generally speaking, in a positive way. Because I'm a lot more relaxed about my friends and what they can or cannot accomplish, and them being okay with that and being okay with them with that, than I am with myself. And that's not fair, right? Eyeball, bottom highlight toggle, 2, 7, oops, eyeball. But that's just me. Nope, eyeball bottom, highlight, hue, 198.3572, eyeball, highlight, saturation, 93.083. Okay, eyeball fusion toggle. Animal ear, style A, toggle is 6.7458. And then animal ear hue, 225.935. Animal ear saturation, 34.3391. Animal ear value, 30.538. Animal ear shine, L, 0.1948. Animal ear pink hue, 195.4552. Animal ear pink value, animal pink saturation is 82.9399, and that is 64.9696. Okie dokie. So that's the eclipse color. Now we're going to do the eclipse hair toggle. Hi, cat. Love the casual fit. Thanks. I think it's just the base one. I'm just taking all the parameters and copying them over so I can update the model finally. Because it is behind schedule. Or it is not behind schedule. It is old. Hi, Fed. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. How is? How goes? I still owe you art. And I still need to mail it somewhere. I'll poke you at some point. 1 M-bangs. A part. 0. Fixed. Just finished. Oh, fun. 1M. How'd it go? I think a few of our characters may be doomed, but not mine. That's funny. Like 0.0484. You've been demodded. No worries. I demodded everyone, Wampus. Nobody's a mod anymore. I don't remember what happened, but everyone lost the privilege of being a mod. Why? I don't remember. But it was. It was a thing. I think it had to do with the fact that Lil Mon spent a whole bunch of bits on me when they were sitting on my bed, like right beside me. If no one is a mod, everyone is a mod. Oh, look, it's Lil Mon. Is that what happened, Lil Mon? Because I don't remember. This actually looks really cute like this. Bits you say. No, bad France. Do you remember why I lost, why I gave up, why I demodded everyone? Sips coffee. I've been in a mindset before. I'm so fucking tired of being strong and hanging in there, but I won't go before my enemies. I want to see the annoyed look on my enemies' faces every time they have to look at mine. I can't go before I finish the food in the fridge. I don't want my sisters to have to deal with that. I don't want to see the birth. I want to see the birth of my niece. 3 nieces later. I want to see my nieces grow up. Exactly. The food in the fridge. Mine was, I just bought some snacks, so I gotta at least eat those snacks, right? I remember it happening, but I also forgot why. Exactly. Okay, well, at least none of us remember, and thank you for the biddies. Ow. Harder. Rocks. Ow. Oh no. Franz, what are you doing? Ow. Isa. The OG. Thank you for the biddies. Ow, rocks. How are you, Isa? Thank you for the care package. Oh god, it keeps going. I didn't realize it took this long. Just so you know, I'm broke. Well, then don't spend money on me, France. Jesus Christ. Ow, ow. Maybe I should speed up the rate at which this is. Mina, yeah, hope you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How about you? Thinking of Korean, we should grab lunch. I want Korean food. I've eaten Korean food recently. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I want more Korean food. I always want Korean food. Let's see if I can fix tits. Let's make tits faster, because that was really slow. Throw scene, trigger manager, bits, delay, cooldown, no. Is there a way to throw speed, 1.0? Let's do 1.5. There. Because that took a while. Hanging in there. Been very exhausted lately. resting when I can. Do take care of yourself. I do hope that things improve for you. Things can get tough, but know that you are not alone. And if you ever need to, you can poke me. Feel free to poke me. Poke me, Aiza. Poke me, Oni. I've been really busy with work and stuff, but as summer ends, I have more free time, so I'll show up often again, as I really like your streams. Thank you, Beta. I started writing my first movie script. That's cool. Flips a coin. Guess I have to live to see another day. Exactly. Mine is always food motivated. Or, friends. Stop it. Bad friends. That did speed things up a bit. But stop, friends. Thank you for the biddies. Mwah. Thank you for the biddies for all of you. Poke, poke. Yeah. Poke, poke, poke. Hi, Leon. Bye, Leon. But yeah. Hair length. Side length, 1.5. I've lost what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll stop, only because I don't have any money yet. Yeah, well, you should save your money for you, you silly goose. You silly, silly goose. I appreciate it, but you should also make sure you're taken care of. Me to myself. You're really gonna go when you ain't even had that spicy chicken from Beijing House. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I've been playing the hell out of Palworld lately, and I found a few mods that add quality of life stuff and make bosses unnecessarily more difficult. That's funny. Speaking of silly goose, friends, stop it. I don't know why I don't have that, but I should, because I have a feeling. 10 before 5. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think that's it. I ordered a box of peaches because locally, or our local peaches are the best peaches in the world, and people who are from Georgia can fight me and send me a box of peaches because ours are better. And I will go down with the ship. Honk. See what your sister's got you? Okay. I like it. It's quite apropos. Hi, Yarko. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys like really cozy ASMR streams, and traditional artists, you should definitely give Yarko a look over. Very enjoyable time over there. Sorry, thanks for cheering me up. Okay, bye, friends. Have a good day at work, okay, you silly goose. I see workplace here. Burn to the fucking ground. Yes, spite is also a very good motivation. And for friends and family or whatever, if you care about that kind of stuff. Or in my case, getting enough piercings or tattoos to satiate my need for body mods, which is never going to happen. But sometimes I can dream. Side hair R is 3.8732. Okay, so side hair B left is 5.3082. Side hair B R 8.999. Side pair CO. I don't know why they're not even. Is there a reason why they're not even? I feel like they should probably be even. But there must have been a reason why I didn't have them even. I don't know. Side hair C L is 5.8223. No, it is just my parameters on this model. The actual customizable model got updated, and so I'm transferring over the parameters I have set for my models because I am extra like that. Because I'm extra. So, you know. Hi, Code. If you guys like cute femboys who are silly and do Minecraft stuff and or spicy stuff, you should check out Code. He is super cute and has the best the best moans and whispers. So whimpers. Not whispers, probably whispers too, but also does ASMR. So yeah, is a variety streamer, does ASMR, does games, as you can see, did Overwatch recently, and does moans. Yes. Nothing, Yarko. Blue site stuff. But it's really cute. Really, really cute. Well, not on this site, no. But I have been known to throw money at you. Just because it's so cute. I'm a menace over there. I don't watch people's streams for the content necessarily, for like it, for the spicy bits part, but I am holy or whatever. Oh, true. Yes, you're very good, very, very clean and definitely say so. That's the word. Side air. See. But yeah, when I find mutuals over there, I'm a menace. I am an absolute menace. Curiosity gets the better of me. Like, so often. Length. Length. I know how to spell length. Left. Oh my god, I got so distracted. 3594. Real and felt. Right? Like, I'm not necessarily looking for content over there, but if I find a mutual, curiosity will get the better of me and go, what does that sound like? You know? Is that a good thing? Probably not, but you know, it's money in their pocket. Had to do with the cat eating plastic. Yes. Fur babies and their desire to die via plastic is never ending. I have never had cats that really cared that much about it. Like, there was one cat I can recall, but none that like cared so adamantly as the idiots that live at my kid's place. Those four idiots are plastic hungry all the time, and I think it's because of one of them, which is teaching the oldest one, because the oldest one's an idiot and he'll learn things that he really shouldn't learn, and it's like, dude, come on. And so he's like, oh, we eat plastic now, okay. And it's like, no, 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 no. Although that boyo likes to eat ribbons. He ate a chip and tried to eat cheese only for them to peel the plastic off and attempt to eat the plastic. Yeah. Ours did that with a loaf of bread. She just tore through the plastic wrap in order to eat the bread. And it was like an avocado loaf. And I felt so bad because my kiddo was so excited about it, and we came back from a walk and it was just shreds everywhere. And my kiddo was so disappointed because they really liked it. The bread tasted awful to me, but my kiddo liked it. If I ever had bread in the house, I would be shook. Yeah. Because you're gluten-free, right? If I remember correctly, don't you have a fair few food allergies? Yep. Yeah. Side B length. L. Side B length L. 0.3456. 3456. Side B length R. Side B length R. 0.3801. Side C length L. Hi, Aether. I'm having an okay day. I have Tim Tams. Well, I have a Tim Tam left. So I'm eating Tim Tams and Coke Zero. Today's stream is brought to you by Tim Tams and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Please sponsor me, Gamer Subs. Tim Tams, yeah. In your Aussie era, I am. Well, okay. So story. My ex's aunt and uncle gave us like a Christmas present, and it had Tim Tams in it, and I was like, "What the fuck are these?" Tim Tam Gamer Subs, Weekend Dream, right? And so they gave us some, and I was like, "What are these?" And my ex was like, "Well, they're Tim Tams." I was like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "It's an Aussie cookie. It's really tasty." I was like, "Oh, okay. They are so good." And so there was the pack of Tim Tams, and I had eaten two. What do they taste like? Chocolate. They're chocolate. They're like a wafer, like a soft wafer with like a chocolatey whipped thingy in the middle, and then they're dipped in chocolate. Isa, we should go get lunch. We should go get lunch. I'll bring the Tim Tams. Dip me in chocolate. Yes, dip Wampus in chocolate. Okay. Yeah. Let me book a flight. I'll be back to right. Yes. Let me know when you fly in. I'll pick you up from the airport. Hi, Amir Han. Welcome. And so the things I would do things for chocolate. Exactly. So I ate a couple, and I was gonna leave my ex because we were still living together. I was gonna leave my ex, or I was gonna leave them half. So I only ate half of them, and then I ate the rest. And so I was like, well, I should probably replace these. You have a request? Yes, Amir. And then at Costco they had a box of them. Can you make a stomach rumbling ASMR? Please. Right now we're doing tappies on the computer, on the keyboard mainly, and talking about Tim Tams. Sorry, my dear. Tim Tams almost made you almost dead. No. No. But I did feel bad. Me with the Tim Tam. Wow. When you start a pack of Tim Tams, you cancel. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna moderate. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I didn't do it. So Costco had a box of them, of like it was either a pack of 6 or a pack of 8. I think I have 2 packs left. So we're gonna eat the last one of this one. I got caught on my piercing. I got a new piercing. 2 new piercings. This one's on my lip. And it keeps catching my tooth. Side length C. But sorry about that, Amir. Cookies over there. Here they're called biscuits. Or bickies. Yeah. Cookies for us. But biscuits, so yeah. And it's like a little wafery, biscuity, it's really light and airy. And it's got like a whipped chocolatey something. And apparently there's like the triple coated ones. Yeah, I think I saw something like that. Um, I saw the caramel ones on Amazon, and I was very tempted, but they're really rich. And I don't have a gallbladder, and so processing rich foods and chocolate and sweets is difficult. So I can't, like, I want to eat an entire pack, and then I regret eating an entire pack. Like, I think I just ate 3 over the course of this time, and my belly's like, I'm not happy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Side C length L. What am I doing? 0.4354. Side C length R 0.6428. Tim Tams are forbidden food, but my brain goes, sin now, confess later. Yes, yes, yes. As a lactose intolerant person now, as well, yes. Did I just eat an entire bucket of ice cream? Yes. Will I regret that very soon? Also, yes. I'm pretty sure I already did. But it's fine. Back hair. So back hair. My back hair style. Nope. Toggle. 10.9662. Oh no. Hiccups. Hair, back, ear, length. C, 2, 1. Lucky I love Tim Tams and International Sweets because they have way less sugar than the US ones, so it's much more guilt-free. I don't know if these ones were made in... Oh, these ones were made in Australia. Made by Arnott's Biscuits Limited. Do we have, like, an American-made version? I didn't know that. I kind of want to get a pack just to, like, compare. If we do. I'm the same. Ice cream is eaten in copious amounts. Regret also in copious amounts. Do I learn? No. Do I wish to learn better? No. Does it change ever? No. No behavior is modified or improved. UK has their own version called Penguins. Penguins? That's cute. I don't think so. Oh, okay. I know that, like, Nutella, like Italian Nutella, is actually, like, amazing. Okay, let's see. Body, I think is what it was. Mina body. Whoop. I forgore. There's no nipples, so it's fine. Right? Probably. But, like, compared to Oreos and such. Fair. That's fair. Okay. My eyes. Their eyes are fine. Just get some internet bleach. It's fine. And on today's National Yowie Day. Nice. Happy National Yowie Day. Body. Is its own category, I guess. Body. Face maturity. Negative 0.4354. Happy Yowie Day. Go, be free, fuck boys. Mature mouth 0.7961. Although I guess, like, we'll see, because I think some things change. But teeth type 3. Blum blum blum. Wait, that's me. Yeah, see? Go make out with boys. Or NBs. Or agenders. There is an American version, but you have to pay attention to the wrapping. Aussie version has Tim Tam Original. US version has Tim Tam Original Cookies. I think the US packaging has more blue involved too. Oh, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to look. Mouth wide. 4.4016. Jaw adjustment. Negative 0.2984. Okay. And then we're going to wrap up probably at 7. Because I need to start up a different stream. And yeah. Face with 1. Oh, that's a negative 1. Just kidding. Negative 1. Jaw width. 0.59809. How's that been going? It is my bread and butter. So it's going well enough to pay rent, and that's about it. It would be better if I didn't get fucked over by AT&T, but I got fucked over by AT&T. And so yeah, that's been a whole fun ordeal. But you know, who needs food? Not me. Friend of mine works in Publix's social media department and showed me the USA packaging. Oh, okay. Neat. But yeah, they screwed me over, and we must do another late night call while I'm working one of these days. Yes. I have there's a lot to update you on. A lot has happened. My life is a forever changing. Everything happens within a day. The amount of things that go on in one day. My world is an emotional, mental, physical, traumatic roller coaster. You know. Jaw width. What am I doing? Body size. Adjust. 1. Leg. Thickness. Negative 0.4838. Girl, me too. Right. There was one day, my day went from fantastic, like I woke up, it was a great thing. It was amazing. And then like shit hit the fan. And then midday it was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then shit hit the fan hard. And then it ended really good. And I was like, I have no idea what's going on, but I mentally cannot keep up with it. Hi, my little devil. Thank you for your resub. Thank you. 11 months. And they said we wouldn't last. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you, darling. But yeah. That is my life in a nutshell. Leg length negative 10. Head size negative 2.35. And then head Y 13.6851. How are you, my little devil? I also need to set up my other model. My original Mama Terasu got a re-rig by the original rigger. And so I need to tweak parameters and mess around with that and show her off because she looks so great. And she can stick her tongue out. Along with this model should be able to too, but bleh, I can't right now, which is why we're doing parameters. Waist thickness 10. hip thickness 1.4514, chest big, small, flat 0, eye bag 1.1197, ahoge a toggle 7.5227. I should show you what I got back for your live 2D model. Yes, please do, Code. Please do. Did I ever talk to you about the dongle? I don't know if I ever did. I know you wanted me to ask about, or you wanted to ask me about it, but I don't remember where we landed on that. I think it was kind of meh. Like, it worked for you without it, but negative 0.6912. The dongle, yes, the dongle. You ADHD'd it away. I'm sorry. I do that. You just have to poke me because I will forget. I'm so out of the loop. A dongle. It's a dongle for the other site. The dongle. I always love that word. Hoge size. Small. Brow. Angle. Oh god. Negative 0.0138. DM you for... Yes! DM me all the things. Poke me. Poke me. We had a little dongle moment between friends. Yeah. You know, when you and your good buddy whip out your dongles. Or ask each other about your dongles. Let's see. Oh, I love it. I love the rendering. Oh, I want money to work. I want models. I don't find myself discussing my dongle. I don't often, but sometimes. Sometimes you just find the right person to talk to about your dongle. I'm getting sent all the things. Oh my god, that's perfect. I legit love extra sets of arms. Like, legit. They are. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. That's hot. I love that. That's so cool. I want money to be able to do art stuffs again. Yes, I love that. And I think that, like, the portrayal of that for you is like, mwah, chef's kiss. So great. Brow angle. Okay. I'm so easily distracted. I frame size Y. Negative 10. Now I'd say 2K for the rigging and modeling. Exactly. That, because 3D models are so expensive. Grr. Not grr. You... What would be... What would that be? You... For real. That is so real. Girl. I know. But I don't want it to just be like... I don't know. I'm very bad at this. They say, using they, them also. But mine is more of a lack of, I think, is fine. A lack of would be preferred. Unless people want to buy me titties. I would love that. If someone wants to do that and fund that, then you can call me whatever. Outer corner. Shape. Negative 4.147. Yeah, payment plans. If they're willing to do that, is definitely the way to go. Need one for the rigging. Yeah, rigging can be pricey. I also want to be able to, there's a model I want to see about doing spicy toggles, and so like trying to find the like an artist who will do that, but also it needs the art added to it. Oh, the bangs clip weird. I just noticed that, but only on this one. Huh. But yeah. It's hard trying to find like the right artist, the right rigger, the right everything. And I can't even imagine when it comes to 3D modeling stuff. Outer corner shape, eye, lower lid 2 shape, negative 9.5853, eye angle 10, eyelash, is that 11888? Eye lower lash total 1.6623, eyelid toggle 3. That's okay. Come September, we're gonna do the leaderboard, and we'll be so hot, and then food, art, money, easy. I did not do very well at this leaderboard. I did much better in March, but a lot of things have happened. So we'll see. Such as, I also just am not good at that. I got a good sense of humor, mental illness, and neurodivergence. No money. Same. And children. Which is why getting fucked over by AT&T pissed me off really bad, because it was like, you know, if my children didn't have my ex, then like I legit would not have had food for them in July, because AT&T fucked me over. I was so mad, and I still can't get a hold of anyone in regards to it. So I'm big mad. Pupil size negative 0.1382. Eyeball pupils Y is negative 4.4926. This is manifesting. Yes, hashtag manifesting. Highlight upper type 1.4307. Highlight middle type 0. Highlight lower type 0. Highlight inner shine type 7.6004. Master HL size 10. Oops. Lower highlight size negative 8.0866. Lower highlight position 7.4646. Xfinity used to give me tons of issues. It doesn't give me trouble, but I used to have a big issue with Cox. What's Cox? I had Google Fi, and it was reliably fine, and my bill was reliable. And then I was told by an AT&T representative, because I have AT&T, like my internet is through a company bought by AT&T, and they were like, oh, we can give you a deal. And so I heard him out, was my internet provider back in Cali. Oh, yeah. And so I heard him out, and it was one of those, I should have known. I should always know that if it's too good to be true, it is. Or if it sounds too good to be true, it is. And so he said that like, oh, it'll be $25 a month or whatever. And I was like, okay. And I heard him out, and with like phone wise, I couldn't transfer my phone, so I'd have to trade in my phone and yada yada yada. It would ultimately be like $69 per month. And I was like, that's fine. I was told nothing about activation fees. I was told nothing about the first bill being how the first bill ended up being, et cetera, and that they're going to pay off my my phone amount through to Google. And so then June 30th, I got an email saying, "Thank you for your auto payment of $227.90." And I went, "I don't have that. I don't have that at all." So the first of the month, it took out $200 and $227.90. I had $100 something in the bank, and it took that out plus overdraft. And it was like, what the fuck? And so then I got a hold of my representative, and he was like, oh, I'll look into it, blah, blah, blah. A week goes by, nothing. Another week goes by, nothing. And all the time I'm like asking about it. He's like, I'll call you back, or I'll like get back to you about this, and never got back to me. I was fucking pissed. And I called AT&T multiple times, and they were like, oh yeah, and then this is going to be different about this, and blah, 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 blah. I turned off my auto payments because they were doing too much. Yeah, that's what I did. I turned it off for this month because I was told it was going to be $69 per month. And I was told after the fact about that the first bill is billed like the prorated or whatever, and that the first 3 billing cycles your promos don't necessarily show up, and so you're going to be paying more at the beginning, but then it'll balance out. And I'm like, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. And so I wasn't told that, and then I was told that after the fact. And so it's like, this isn't what I signed up for. And yeah. So then, like, I got a hold of the manager of that guy because the guy just went ghosting, like, ghosted on me. And that manager has now ghosted me. How long is the beginning? Like 3 months or something like that? The box outside our house was broken, so my internet would go from 100 down to 1 megabit. Called, they said, well, use less internet. Yeah. And so then, like, this month it was supposed to be $98. I was like, no, that's still not right. So I was mad. So I turned off auto payments. And tomorrow is the last day I can pay the bill before it incurs a late fee. So yeah, right now it's going to be, it should be legal to just feed bastards bricks. Yeah, right? I was so mad because, like, if my kiddos didn't have my ex, I wouldn't I didn't have, because I didn't eat for most of the month, which is fine. I'm fat, so my body's fine. But like, I didn't have food, especially for my picky ass kids, because I didn't have money. You know? And so yeah, I was working my ass off trying to get that in order to get rent. And I barely scraped by. So I've been mad. Which is why I've been over there instead of over here. And then, like, the one stream I did over here, y'all were far too generous, and I cried my face off. So I do appreciate you all very much. But yeah. Yeah. Fucking... I'm going to be reaching out to the Better Business Bureau. I just haven't sat down to do it just yet. But yeah. Animal ear... style, a toggle 6.1812. So yeah, that's been my July, but it ended really well. So no complaints. Got to meet people that I didn't ever think I was going to meet in person. People stay trying to turn my peaceful attitude into something less peaceful. Yeah. Me too. And it's something every week for me, ever since forever. Forever now. It's been months of this. My central nervous system is shot. to say the least. And there's so much more I still have to like tackle, and it's like maybe later. Animal ear angle 0.4722. But we'll get there, or we'll die. One or the other. You know? I don't know what I'm doing. Animal. There we go. Ear. Position. 0.295. I will either succeed. I will either get there eventually, or I will die trying. You know? But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I also changed my legal name. I'm so excited. And I got my social security card and my new driver's license just before my trip last week. Like literally, I think it was like Thursday or Friday I got it. I was so excited. No, it wasn't Thursday or Friday because I'd already, so it would have been like Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Wednesday maybe, right? Because I left Thursday. I have no idea what day any day is. Every day is forever long. Every day is forever long. Yeah, no. Ear, human, toggle. 0. Earring, 1.1457. Sweatshirt, sailor, uniform. 0. Skirt, type, 0. Okay. So then, I want to change my legal name, but girl, it costs 500? Oh my gosh. I think it cost me in total like 150 or so. But a lot of time and going to the courthouse with children, which is an ordeal in and of itself. Okay, body, check marks, confused, dark circles, darkened face, dawn color, dawn hair, down, dust colored, eclipse, editable, entity, hair, eye bags, eyeball blank, glasses, goth. So I think goth. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay. I will either just get married, then it costs less. Well, the problem is that like, because one, I am still married, so I was like, well, maybe I could do it when I get divorced. You can only change your last name, and it can only revert back to your maiden name. So it's kind of the same with that, where you can't change your legal first name. I don't believe. Extra 100 too, because I'm getting a newlywed box when they send all the forms for me. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll either attain the peace I strive for, or I will show wrath that has been accrued. I don't know the outcome yet, but the mystery is exciting. I can stay married to this dead name for a bit. Oh, does it? Good to know. If you're in my state, so what you have to do is that you have to... Oh, I guess I forgot about the fingerprints. So you had to get fingerprinting done. So I think in total it was a little over $200. I think it was under 3. It might have been... No. Let's see. It was like 100, 200, like 250-ish, give or take. But you have to get your fingerprints. You have to get the FBI ones, and then you have to get the local ones, your state ones. And then within a month of that, you have to file your paperwork, which was another $98. And then you have to, if you aren't, so if you're trans and you're making your name match your gender, you don't have to publish it. Because I am not, which I should have just said I was, because it's a Korean name, so what does it matter? Then you have to have it published in a newspaper 3 different times within 21 days. So that's not cutting it tight. I was really mad. So I got it published, which was only $45 for me. But the problem is that it can range anywhere from like 60 something dollars each time you have to have it published to more. But yeah, but they accepted mine, thankfully. And then I had to do the social security card and new driver's license. I need to update my passport now, and I'm updating my bank, and I need to update my business stuff, and I need to update. There's so much. But, yeah, I'm excited. Because I was like, well, I don't have any ties to my maiden name that I care about. Like, I don't care one way or another. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to change that, and I wanted to change my middle name because I hate it, I was like, you know what? We'll just do the whole thing. Cause fuck it. I wasn't married to my birth name, so it was like I don't care, or not my birth name, because the birth name I was given was a boy's name, and then like my adopted name, I was like I don't care about that. Who cares? So now I have a new name. You know, which is good, because my dead name's really easy to find. Which I guess my new name isn't that hard to find, but you know. You know. Eh. Okay. I should probably get going. Yeah, I probably should get going. How much is this one? A bit more. Okay. So yeah. Let's see who we can raid. Um, let's see. Who should we go to? Do you guys want to go to an artist? Or would you prefer to stay in ASMR? Because there's a... Oh, there's Hollow on too. I'll go wherever. Well, Volmini is on. Volmini. And they're a really cool artist. And it looks like they're working on their, like a ref sheet or something. So they're really neat. Be nice to them, or I'll be sad. They're awesome people. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't use the first one, the Hagrade one with the stupid text. Automod does not like it. If you aren't subbed, sorry. My bad. And I'll be around maybe at some point. Okay, bye.